Alright, so in this video, this is kind of a follow-up video to my other eBay videos. The other videos were kind of vague, but this video is the ultimate guide to starting eBay as a complete beginner in 2020. So, like I said, a lot of my videos I made on eBay haven't really gotten into detail. In this video, it's going to be a little bit longer than the other ones probably, but this is going to be the only video you need to watch to start actually selling on eBay. Now, this is going to go in depth, like I said, so if you don't have a lot of time, try to maybe save this for later. But yeah, we're going to get into it right now. I'm going to go over literally everything from starting the eBay account to just actually listing everything and getting the ball rolling for your eBay business. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So basically, I'm going to break this stuff down into about 3 steps. Within each step, though, there's going to be multiple steps. So there's going to be 3 steps. There's going to be the prep stage, the listing stage, and the packaging stage.
Okay, so the first step is going to be signing up for the eBay account, which is pretty simple. You just Google eBay sign up and it'll take you right to the page. It's probably the easiest step of the whole process, but it can get complicated if you don't have your PayPal and stuff set up, so you have to do that as well. But basically just put in your first name, last name, your email, and you basically just create an account like any other place you would create an account. And then you're going to have to go and create your PayPal account to start accepting orders and actually receiving money and funds. So you're going to need to do that as well. So that's step number 1. Just work on getting this done because you can't do eBay unless you have these 2 things finished. So you got to work on these 2 first.
So step number 2 is going to be gather stuff around your house. Now, in my last video, I showed you exactly what I meant by that. But basically, I'll say it again, and I'll probably throw a video up on the screen right now of what I was doing. Is basically just find a cardboard box in your house, and all you're going to do is fill up that box with stuff that you don't use anymore in your house that you can start selling. So it could literally be anything. It could be a book, it could be a phone, shoes, a globe like I had, like random stuff, right? And you'd be surprised, a lot of people will, like, I mean, eBay's a huge marketplace, so like if you think this mug won't sell, I guarantee someone will buy it. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer but than other things, but it will sell. Gather the stuff in a box and get that ready. Don't really worry about organizing it right now or cleaning it off or anything. The whole goal right now is just to gather it and just get it into one area so you can work in that, like have a little working space for eBay stuff.
So step number 3 is going to be to take pictures against a white background. Something like this, so you can see the shirt is against a white background. It doesn't have to be a white background, but just something that's clean. Like you can see, I hung that up against the tack right there, rather than just throwing it on the floor like that. So you can see, like at my desk over here, I have a setup, and you can even use something like just the desk right there. So this watch right here, you can put up against the desk, which would look nice. You obviously clean it off, get the dust off and everything, and move the wires and everything. But you just anything that has a nice background, probably neutral colors is probably the best. Like the white background on the wall, you could see this chair, the contrast of that, or like I was saying, the clothing on that wall right there. Okay, so I'm actually showing you guys my eBay right here. This is a listing that I have up currently, and this is a Canon scanner, and you can see that I have the title set up to where it has everything that about the scanner. Also in the title, you can see I have not working in there, which is very important because a lot of people will go on eBay and they'll buy an item and not look at the description at all. So and then they're gonna receive the item and it's not working, and they're gonna be pissed and return it. So you'll have a return on there. So just make sure you put in the title either read description or just the status of the item you're selling. So I just put not working just so no one has any confusion and eBay can't side with the seller if they try to return it. And you can see this is a new account. I just have 1 rating. But we'll go into depth on everything. You can see the description here too is very minimal, which is good because people don't want to spend an hour reading a description on a product. They want to just read the thing, what's wrong with it, or if there's anything wrong with it, and then buy it. So you can see right there, it's just super simple. There's scratches, it doesn't work. It turns on, but it doesn't work. And then that's everything about the item that they need to know, really. And they can message you with any other questions if they do have any. So, Alright, now I'm going to go on to my actual eBay and show you guys exactly like how it looks as an eBay seller. It's loading. Okay, there we go. So you can see it shows like a good length for a title, and you want to just put as much keywords as you can in there, because the more keywords you have, the higher of a chance you have of people seeing your product and your listing actually, so more chance of people buying it. Now you want to have a good amount of pictures up there. I just threw a couple up there. Not really following my own rules about the white background, but you know, and it's was what it is right now. I was busy, and then I always allow offers just in case. And then just you never know what people might offer you, and you know if it's the difference between getting it sold and not. I would definitely do that. And then you have the shipping. You just weigh it, which I'll show you, and it's pretty simple. Just get a small scale, throw it on there, get an accurate weight. I always throw it in the box too. That way you know how much everything weighs together. And then you just literally, it says revise it right here, but you'll just click list and then you're good to go and your item's up there and you move on to the next one. And then that's how the eBay business goes, and then you'll be ready to keep it's literally just rinse and repeat after that. Okay, also I want to throw this in just because I feel like people might have questions about it. Basically, you just get a small scale to weigh your item, and then literally just throw it on there with the box and everything. Get the weight, so 3 pounds, 2.6 ounces, and there's your weight, and you just input that into the eBay app.
So step number 7 is going to be just to list all the items you have. Now with a beginner eBay account, I believe the limit is going to be 50 items per month you can list for free or something like that. Just do it all. List all the items you have. Obviously you can't probably do it in a day unless you just really hustle and focus only on that. If you have the free time, do it, but list all the items that you can and all the items that you have, because the more items you have up there, obviously you have a higher chance of people buying it. So it's a numbers game. You'd have to have quality products and posts, but it's also a numbers game at the same time.
Alright, and as you can see, this is an item I'm going to just show you guys an example of. This is actually an item I'm selling right now. But basically you have all this stuff right here, and then you just find a box. You can have any box. You can ship it in a damn Cheerio box if that's all you have. But lucky enough, this box is actually the one that it was bought in, so it works out pretty well. But yeah, you're just going to throw it in there, and you can see right here too, I have a foam padding on the bottom just to make sure all the items in there are safe during shipping. And I'll put it in strategically to where like shit doesn't break, so the paper's against the cardboard so it's not going to wrinkle. And now one bubble wrapped on the side, one on the other side, and then one that's not bubble wrapped in the middle. And then we're going to throw that stuff in the front, and you can put padding and bubble wrap in there if you would like as well, just to make sure it's safe. Now, something I like to do is put a thank you card in. Not everyone does it, but I think it adds a nice touch to it, and you can just tape this on, which you'll see me do right now. Just basically put a piece of tape on the back, and you'll put it on, I'm going to put it on the paper, because that's what they're going to grab. So somewhere they'll see it, because you could just throw it in the box, but chances they might not see it, and it doesn't look professional. So I'll just tape it on the side like that, close that up, and then you'll see that it's pretty simple. You just, tape a box like how you would, literally, it's not that hard to do. Anyone can do this. You'll see right there, and you can do the sides as well. But for now, I'm just going to tape that middle part, and then you're good to go. And then throw our label on, and you're ready to ship. And for the shipping label, I couldn't do that. I couldn't show that because I don't have a label to print, and it just costs money, so it didn't make sense to me. But I will show you right now on the screen a shipping label that's ready to go. And basically, you're going to cut right where I'm going to show you on those lines. Cut that out. And tape, don't tape over the barcode. Sometimes they allow you, but I've had problems with it before, so just don't tape over the barcode because sometimes they can't scan it, so just tape around it. Throw it on the box wherever you can. I usually do it on the side or the very front left, and you're good to go. It's super easy to throw the label on. But there's a couple of things to keep an eye out for when you're doing that, because I have had problems, like I said, with the tape and barcode. So that's all you need to do to start selling on eBay. This is a complete beginner guide, so I believe I answered all the questions or concerns that might come up when you're trying to list on eBay. But if you do have any more questions, definitely comment them down below and I can answer them, or any recommendations on what I could do better for future videos. But other than that, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos.